It was a dark night in Darkham. That's kind of appropriate for the name. But Buzz has many things to do, mainly to uncurse his cat. Let's help him do that, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure demo. And when last we left off, we'd explored a lot, but not all the different things that we can hear and do. Buzz? Thank you. All the things that we can actually hear on this screen, but there is another screen for us to go to. After all, Priscilla here needs her fish doll, but right now we have no actual incentive to go and get it. Let's see if we can find some incentive over here, and let's not tell anyone about the fact that we have the Necromonicon. I'm sure nobody else wants that. Here is the second screen, and as you can see, we're being presented by a hypercolumn right away.
That's impossible.
It may be impossible,
Nah, I'm a Euclidean kind of fellow.
but Buzz likes it. There's nothing more we can do to it, except curse it.
And why not divide by 0 while I'm at it, huh?
Let's not divide by 0. That would be bad.
I couldn't do that to him.
No, you could not. Maybe it wants a cookie.
I don't need this cookie to see how wrong that is.
It is pretty wrong. What else is there to look at? Like this statue.
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library.
That's handy. Also, notice that slowdown there. That was the game, and not my recording setup.
Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry.
No problem. Now let's curse him.
I'm sure there exists the possibility of awakening him, but one Orn's enough for me.
Oh, maybe he wants a cookie? I don't think anybody in this demo actually wants a cookie.
Maybe while he lived.
What about a picture?
They wouldn't go together.
Fair enough. There's a lot of stuff to look at just here, like the vegetation.
That's some ominous-looking flora right there.
It's very ominous. Let's see if we can take it.
I'm not a weeds guy, thanks.
Oh. Can we curse it?
I don't want to hide it in those bushes.
I don't think you'll be able to hide that anywhere. I'm just saying. I don't think you can hide that anywhere.
It's really weathered, but I think it says, Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
We're definitely not going to jump over that fence now that we know they won't repay us for our garments that get damaged.
Nah, we've got to keep the citizens informed.
Indeed. And while we're at it, let's curse the sign.
I can't just use this on any old thing.
Are you sure about that, Buzz? Maybe you're just not trying to use it enough.
Nah, I'm not pinning it back up.
We do need that picture. However, there is somebody on this bench.
It's a nice-looking blonde lady.
Well, there's only one thing we can do with that, and that's try and curse her.
Wouldn't make me look more endearing, would it?
No, probably not. Maybe she likes cats.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
Maybe they want a cookie.
Dude, no. Jeez.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just talk to her then.
Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but this is an adventure game. I'm expected to bother everyone all the time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
You keep coming up with excuses for why your name's Buzz. Why do I get the feeling that's going to keep changing all the way through the game? Let's be nice, though.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
Alright, why not?
Alright, what time you got?
Time for you two. Actually, I don't have a watch. I have no idea.
I thought you were gonna let me have it.
It wasn't worth the effort.
My mom warned me about mean girls like you.
Not often enough, apparently.
Well, let's keep talking to her. Actually, I don't think we can keep talking to her right now. We need a little more information about her.
Gotta run.
So run.
We don't have the animation for that. But there are things here. Let's have a look at them.
What do you mean, Somdi who? The Baron's not to be trifled with.
And most certainly you do not use the Necronomicon. but let's try anyway.
Mixing this with voodoo would result in God knows what abomination.
Let's not do that. But maybe we can use the picture.
The Baron cares nothing for handsome dude.
Fair enough. What about these other ones?
Oh, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here?
The person that owns the building, perhaps?
These dolls are probably already voodoofied. I don't think they can help me in any way.
We could use... Well, let's not. I was about to say let's not try, but let's try it anyway.
Oh, I don't think they need that to work.
Fair enough. There is a pair of scissors, though, and as you can see, we can take those scissors.
It's a pair of scissors driven into the wooden door.
I could always use some scissors.
These things always come in handy.
Indeed. And the first thing we will do is try and... No. There are no puzzles that involve combining items. But we could try and cut down the vegetation.
That reminds me of a game. I think it had pirates in it.
I don't know what game you might be referring to there. But there are a few more things to look at, like this door. It's mysterious.
It's a mysterious door, Buzz, just like it says in the tag.
You saying that you can read the tags?
What are the two words most encountered in adventure games? It's locked.
I think also it might be, you died. That's also pretty common. Or, game over. Or, load game. Those are some pretty common ones, I think. But there is this small window.
This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that?
Well, the first thing we might as well do is try and use this picture on it.
Nah.
Fair enough. What about the Necronomicon?
I have no idea who's behind that door. I gotta be more cautious.
We could talk to them. Or we could see if the cat will fit through. Probably not.
Even she can't squeeze in through there.
No, she cannot. Let us try and talk to whoever's on the other side.
Hello there?
Password?
Ah! Obviously, it's swordfish.
Swordfish?
Too classic.
Oh. Obviously, it's not that.
Hello there?
Password?
Well, let's try the most obvious one.
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Oh. What about the third one?
Hello there?
Password?
Worth a shot.
Ken sent me.
Oh, wrong game. Fair enough. Maybe she knows about the password, though. Ooh. We have a few more options to talk about here.
I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got? Or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot.
You did. You did. We might as well talk about that door while we're here.
Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Ah! We have figured out her name.
Nice to meet you, Margot.
And now we can have some more conversations. Like the most obvious one.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
Ugh, I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I think it's time to be honest. If this is even honesty, I don't know what actual profession Buzz has, but hey, let's try it.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
We could try all of them. Let's try this one.
I happen to be in anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh. I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so...
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that.
Well, there's a third option.
I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We've got different pairs for different assignments, you know?
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got bad shining services too.
I walked right into that one.
Yes, you did, Buzz.
Never mind.
There is a second question, though.
So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay.
I do not want to know who your marriage counselor is.
Gotta run.
So run!
We got a few hints there on what's going on. Does seem that indeed beyond that door is somebody who practices voodoo, but doesn't actually cause any literal harm, and uses voodoo for good. So let's move on. There is a little more down this way, mainly this bust here that we can look at.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly.
Not ominous at all, Buzz. Not ominous at all.
I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was.
Well, if you don't want anything to do with it, why not just use the Necronomicon?
Maybe cast Dissolve on him? Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't think you know that spell. Obviously, it's time to use this picture, because I'm using this picture on everything I can.
They wouldn't go together.
Fair enough. What about the cat?
Statues are a new concept to Kid, but she still doesn't look impressed.
I don't think Kite looks impressed about anything. However, there is one more thing here, and that's a taxi.
Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi. A yellow one.
It is indeed. They do not betray you. Let's obviously try and curse it. Because, why not?
Now, what the heck would that do? Think, Buzz.
It would probably grow multiple tentacles and then try and consume the world. I mean, what else would it do? What about a cookie?
Taxis don't really go for these things.
I don't think anybody has so far. What about the picture?
He ain't going anywhere.
Fair enough. What about the scissors? That's not the scissors. That's because Kite is Actually, that's interesting. Because Kite is right there, I'm actually clicking Kite rather than the scissors. There we go.
That sounds reckless and insane.
Definitely reckless. I suppose you might as well actually talk to the person in the taxi. We might actually get some really important hints.
Evening.
It sure is.
Yes, it is. We are both very observant.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
That's a fair point.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Okay, so no. But you do know, or hopefully will know, about the blonde lady over there.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Now, if we'd hadn't have actually talked to her before, and we'd actually talked to the taxi driver, this third option would not be here. And that's because when I first played through this, the third option was not here the first time. But yeah, we should try some of the other ones. This one probably.
Not yet, but I'm slowly becoming one.
Yeah, sorry, not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Okay, we'll try that again.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah,
What can you tell me about?
man, you an investigator or something?
You can click to go through the dialogue faster, which is always good. We should just say that we're a friend.
Nope, I'm just a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself.
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer. Go on, scoot.
Fair enough, but that does give us something that we can do. We could go get that letter.
About that letter.
Yeah, wanna help give it back to her?
Oh, why not?
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Of course I will.
Not only will I open it, I'll spray paint its contents all over that wall there.
Huh, you kid, are you? Here you go.
There we go. You rascal, you! Nice guy aura removed! Beloved Margot, can't wait to see you next month. I'm toiling away at this new book, but my thoughts are constantly with you. Your sweet perfume, the way your hair shines in the morning light, your glittering expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot, Margot. I've started this beautiful poem about you, my sweetest, but I've hit a little bit of a snag. It's hard to find words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. But I'll persist, my love. Are you sure about Tony's intentions? My goodness, he's your husband after all. Would he really go as far as hurting you? Or me, for that matter? I can't bear the thought of it. I know I was against this initially, but now I say, what's there to lose? Go see the voodoo gentleman. Who knows? He might actually be able to help. Yes, I know. No more email. It's too easy to intercept. I'll keep sending these plain old letters to the same P.O. box. I've tried writing one by hand, but, well, you wouldn't want to see it. Oh, we're so old school, dearest. So, looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You are the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Yours intermittently, but lovingly, Charlie. That's in quotes. Well, we have this letter. We could keep looking at it. We could keep using it on everything. Yes! Would you like this letter? I doubt it somehow.
He ain't getting this letter.
Fair enough. And neither is this small window.
Yeah, these are somehow connected, but not directly.
Well, I suppose we might as well just actually talk to her about it, because now we know a little more about her. We could get more information out of her. Let's give it a go. See, new options appeared.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated, and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Handy.
Fidelio. Okay. Don't do anything stupid. Just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry. I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz. And thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Because we're definitely going to do stuff to help you here. We're definitely not using this password just so that we can get access to this room. It's actually important that we get access to this room. It's the third area of this demo. Let's go in, shall we?
Hello there?
Password?
We know it now. Let's say it. Let's actually save before we actually go in.
Swordfish?
Too classic.
We should actually save, because knowing this game and the fact that it crashed right at the beginning, I think it's a good idea to save. There we go. Now let's try.
Hello there?
Password?
Let's go in.
Fidelio.
Loading. And we're in! Marvelous. And indeed, they weren't kidding about the fact that this person does voodoo. There's a lot of voodoo stuff here. And Buzz doesn't seem to care about any of it. But yes, indeed, there is the voodoo guy.
Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would.
There's a lot of stuff to examine here, like tribal masks.
Sinister, and appropriately illuminated.
Obviously, we should try and take them.
I have enough creepy stuff surrounding me, thanks.
Could we curse them, though?
Not curious about how the Necronomicon would clash with voodoo stuff.
You really shouldn't be. Also, let's use this picture.
They've probably already seen their share of barely dressed men.
There's more, though. There's a lot of stuff to examine here, and a lot of references, too. You've probably already spotted a few of them.
Hey, isn't that... That's identical to Lemon's mask.
Also, there's a typo there. There is a typo.
I don't want it, and it doesn't want me.
I just realized that there was a typo there. So, we shall end this video the way we began, by showing pictures to things. And having nothing happen because we do it.
No, neither of them would like that.
Fair enough. So, when we come back, folks, we're in the realm of the voodoo guy. And maybe we might actually get some help with this Necronomicon. After all, this guy knows voodoo. Surely he'll have something that will help us. He also has some bananas. I would not mind bananas. And I did not know up until this point that you could actually select the bananas individually. There is something you learn every day. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Voodoo! I just thought I'd say that. Because, you know, there aren't many games where you have the opportunity to say that. So why not? Later.